Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. As you guys know, Lucky Flip has entered the game today after the patch, and I want to talk about my recommendation and what I'm planning to do to get the most rewards I can possibly get from this mode. However, also without making it too difficult on myself, because definitely if you really wanted to min-max this, you could be doing enough to get 2,700 keys each week, and then you would be able to get all 9 of these different cards up to the level 3 blessing. Honestly, it would give you the highest chance at getting something useful. However, even if you can get, in my opinion, like 3 to 4, maybe even 5 of these cards up to level 3 upgrade, most likely when you flip them, you will have a decent shot at getting something which is useful for your account. I really do not think you have to go for all 9. That is basically what my premise or like my objective will be with this video, trying to get you to 3 or 4, maybe even 5 level 3 cards blessing as easily as possible without it taking too much of your time, because I think that's what you should be shooting for. Now, first of all, to talk about the rewards, level 3 blessing, definitely it gives you a huge jump in rewards compared to the other levels. So even if you really wanted to do the minimal amount of effort, if you can just get 1 blessing card each week to level 3 blessing, that is enough to guarantee you some of these level 3 blessing rewards. Now, it might end up being the random temporal essences, because basically how it will work is that you will get one of the top row. It can be either an S level soul sigil, 1 copy of it, or 8 copies of an A level soul sigil. But along with that, you will also gain one of these, either a recruitment letter, invite letter, or 20 locked in temporal essences for a specific hero. So the problem is, these locked-in temporal essences, they can really backfire if they, for example, on a hero which you don't have built up, or you have no plans of ever building. For example, like let's say it's on an A-level hero, like maybe, I don't know, Soren, Walker, Muriel, heroes who you would never plan to take beyond +5 usually. Then getting the locked-in temporals for those heroes is kind of like a complete waste. And that is why I think if you get the random event, which will give you a basic reward wish, this will be able to guarantee you the reward type of your choice, either between recruitment or exclusive equipment. I recommend always picking up recruitment. I think the only time this hero locked temporals could be good is if you had maybe a lot of heroes upgraded to even +10 exclusive equipment or above on your account, because then what can happen is these 20s will more likely be on a hero you already have upgraded, and you can swap them back into the regular temporals up to the swap limit. Because that is even what I'm doing, like from the Dream Realm store, for example. And just to briefly explain that if you guys don't understand how it works, basically, if you have invested regular temporal essences into a hero, even if it is at like +8 exclusive equipment upgrade, that means 30 temporals have been invested, and you will be able to swap back hero locked in specific essences for that hero up to 30. But then you will not be able to swap anymore. So that's just kind of the thing. But overall, I think you cannot go wrong with the recruitment, because these are really valuable basically for every account. But the temporals, they can be specifically valuable for people who have a lot of heroes upgraded in temporals levels, because 20 temporals is really valuable. And yeah, if you can convert them back into regular ones, right? Which is kind of a prerequisite for that. For the soul sigils, like this is gonna be, hopefully is gonna be pretty good for you. And I think definitely for earlier game players or players who have a lot of heroes missing, you can probably find something of value with less effort. If you have most heroes built on your account and you're looking for very specific, maybe Paragon upgrades or even hero copies, then it will be more difficult. And maybe even getting like 3 or 4 different flips, it might not be enough for you to get exactly what you want. But hopefully you can get something decent enough. And also you'll be getting the other rewards with it, like the recruitment letters or the exclusive equipment. So because of that, you definitely want to upgrade to level 3 blessing, because when you take a look at the level 1 and level 2, the rewards are too low. Like level 2 blessing is not bad, you still get a soul sigil, however you're going to get half of the amount of recruitment or exclusive equipment resources. And if you have level 1 blessing, this is not good, because you're missing out on the soul sigil, which is not great. Okay, now, the easiest way to obtain keys is by the modes, and this is what you will naturally do just by playing the game actively. For example, entering into Dream Realm rankings, you're going to get a lot of this and just do your Dream Realm attacks every day, which you should already be doing to maximize your rewards. Completing battles, which you will do from AFK stages, if you do a Labyrinth run, if you do PvP, basically everything will count as a battle. Even Dream Realm, probably even 20, like if you do all 20 instant, like skip attempts of Dream Realm every day, that's probably going to count as 20, I'm pretty sure. So you can easily complete the 3 or however many battles this goes up to. I'm not entirely sure how high it goes. And then challenge and arena, definitely up to 20 every week. So I think these are the easiest way to earn the most number of keys, and everyone should be doing these. No one should be passing on these. Now, there's another thing here, complete proxy battle of one other player. If you have people on your friend list, people in your guild who are kind of like, they don't have as much time to play the game, maybe they don't push AFK stages really hard, then you can actually get a good amount of keys by doing this. This is what Ragutor does, and then he shared his basically tactic with me. But you need to have someone or know someone who basically doesn't push, and they're kind of at like a high level compared to the stages they're at, and then you can easily push a lot of stages for them. So honestly speaking, I don't think I would really try to do this, like, unless you knew someone who is like kind of a whale who just doesn't have much time to play, and you can just easily push levels for free for him, because otherwise it is only 7 per stage you clear, and if you're completely trying to clear difficult stages, like, you're not going to earn that many lucky keys from this, and it is going to be a lot of effort. Now, as for these other modes, honestly speaking, I'm not really a huge fan of any of them. I think that, okay, so I always will do one Labyrinth run every week, in order to get the ranking, wherever ranking I end up with. I do a clear of difficulty 15. If I can only clear floor 15, it's fine. If I can clear all the way to 20, even better. But I just want to get in the leaderboard, like the top 100 or top 200, to give my guild medals and for guild supremacy. So definitely, I think I would recommend that once per week. It takes like probably under 15 minutes to get that clear up to floor 15, and that's all you need to benefit your guild a lot. And then also you will gain 25 of the lucky keys for that. And if you find any epic crests along the way, which are the yellow, like basically the golden ones, pick up every single one you find, and even use your refreshes to try and find more epic crests. Even if the crest otherwise doesn't have a great effect, just pick them up, because getting the 9 keys for each one you hit is a pretty easy way to do that. And so another way of like min-maxing this is try to pick the same, for example, relic that is offered, because if you can get up to like 6 out of 6, 8 out of 8, you have a higher chance of dropping the epic crest the more number of relics you have of the same type. Like if you only have 2 out of 2, you're very unlikely to drop epic. I don't even know if it's possible. So that's kind of like my advice about that. If there's another thing I was looking at here, there's kind of a breakpoint, like up to difficulty 10 of Labyrinth, it keeps increasing by 2, and then from that point on, it's only going to increase by 1. So if you have like maybe a difficulty clearing difficulty 15, if difficulty 10 is really easy for you, and you just want to do like a bunch of clears of them, you're still going to get 20 keys from this. Now, even though Labyrinth is not the featured mode this week, I still would recommend doing at least one for your guild, and then you can get the 25 off of that, and maybe even a bonus, a couple of 9s if you hit some epic crests. I think that's not bad. Now, Honor Duel, I am not a fan of Honor Duel. I just don't like the game mode, and that's why, because this game has come out, your game, your choice, you don't have to play the game modes you don't like. And I'm not going to force myself to do Honor Duel just to do this. And it is on featured right now, so definitely the rewards are good. Really, I think the best reward is if you can get these ones. These repeatable rewards, achieve win times 3, for example, if your rank is under the top 100. And if your rank is in the top 100, you do gain a bit of bonus compared to the other one. But it's not that different. Like, you get 30 in the when it's featured if you are under 100, and you would get 40 if you're in the top 100. So even if you're at a lower rank, it doesn't matter. Getting 3 wins is going to give you 30 of the keys. But again, I don't really want to highly recommend this mode unless you enjoy Honor Duel. If you enjoy it and you like the strategy of it, then definitely you can go for this. I'll probably make more videos guided towards Honor Duel and maybe comps that you can build, because now maybe people will be more inclined to do that mode. But personally, I'm going to avoid Honor Duel and just try to get my points from the other ways. Fishing. Now, fishing, it doesn't give you great rewards, because even when it's featured, you're only going to get 7 keys for catching 15 fish. And catching 15 fish, like, I mean, on average, getting 1 fish probably takes around 10 seconds, I would have to say. So 15 fish is going to take like 2.5 minutes. And you get 7 keys for that. So, like, you would have to fish for like, I don't know, 25 minutes, and you'd get 70 keys. and it takes 100 keys to level up even one stage of a blessing. So I don't want to do fishing. I don't think it's a good idea. Catching goldfish, of course, is going to be better. But still, catching 5 goldfish, like you can fish in the lucky spots, you can try to get that. It will give you 15 keys. But I just consider fishing not like a huge return on the time you have to invest into doing it. I think definitely the goldfish would be better to target rather than just catching regular fish. And like you can just do that in lucky spots, for example. But again, I probably am not going to do this. I feel like I'm just going to get burnt out. Because like the thing about AFK Journey is that, or just in games in general, I think that if there is maybe even a minor boost to your rewards, but it will take a lot of effort out of you, and that's how I saw Honor Duel in the previous, like before this change happened, I would just do one match of Honor Duel every week to get that 200 diamonds, and then I would stop. I would not do the 12 clears every week. I used to do that for a long time, but then I was getting really kind of burnt out of it, and it felt too daunting. So like, that's kind of the thing. Don't overburden yourself. Just try to do the modes, like I said, by playing actively. This is going to give you the bulk of the rewards, and then if you do one clear of Labyrinth just to help your guild and try to pick up epic crests along the way, and then on top of that, I don't know, you can do some proxy battles if there are any friends or guild members, anyone you know who like just doesn't push AFK stages that much and you can easily clear them. I could recommend that, but definitely try to complete these 300 battles. That's another 80 keys, and then dream on rankings. I don't even know if this is going to go higher than this. It might even go higher than 300 battles, and I hope it does, because then I'm going to try to do definitely these 3 final ones here. I'm going to be maxing them out every week, no question about it. So as you can see here, we have 2 ones at level 3 blessing, 1 at level 2. I've only done 1 run of Labyrinth. All of the other things, I haven't done any fishing, haven't done any Honor Duel, and we just did 1 run of Labyrinth. I don't even think I got a single epic crest. I'm not sure. And then we've just done the modes, and that has been enough to already almost level up 3 different cards into Blessing 3. And honestly, like I said, if you can get 3 to 4, maybe even 5 of these at level 3, I think that's what I'm shooting for. So what I'm going to do is towards the end of the week, maybe on the final day, let's say I have maybe 5 different cards here, and I have 4 of them at level 3, and I have 1 of them at level 2. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, okay, I need to get that final level 2 one up to level 3, because level 3 does give a big boost to your rewards, and I am going to do the extra fishing needed, extra Honor Duel needed, just to get that boosted level. If I had a card like at level 1, I would probably get another 200 keys just to get it up to level 3, but then I would stop. I would not keep going, because I would be like, I'm not going to drive myself crazy doing all of this. So basically, these are my quick sort of tips. Like, this is a way to be efficient with your time and also efficiently getting rewards. This is not maximizing your rewards. A guide on maximizing your rewards is getting 2,700 keys every week and getting all 9 of these different cards up to level 3 blessing and then taking your pick from them. But I think that is going to overburden yourself, and it is going to eventually lead to burnout. So I'm not going to recommend that. But anyway, overall, I like this game mode. Basically, don't see it as you have to get 9 cards. See it as aim for 4 to 5 cards at level 3 blessing, and you're probably going to hit something decently good, right? And I do remember from the trailer there was a refresh option on the single card. I don't know what exactly that refresh is. From what it was showing in the trailer, it seemed like it didn't actually do anything. So I think it might be refreshing like the recruitment letter or the temporal locked in and not actually the soul sigils. I'm not sure, but if I get more information about that, I will let you guys know. If anyone has information about that, you can share in the comment section. It can help other people. But anyway, this is my short guide of it. I do think that this is a good improvement because honestly speaking, with less effort, you're going to be getting much better rewards than before. You do not have to do Honor Duel. You do not have to do Labyrinth, fishing. You do not have to do anything. Just doing your daily activities, you're going to be definitely getting at least a couple of cards up to level 3 blessing, and that is going to be enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Share your own tips in the comment section because that can help other people out and also make me aware of maybe some different strategies to follow. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe. We're on our road to 20,000 subscribers, and also hit that bell so that you can be notified when we upload a new video. And also, guys, join my AFK Journey Discord server. We're very active there. We have over 2,700 active members. We've talked a lot about Lucky Flip. The link to that is in the description of this video. I look forward to seeing you guys there. But thank you for watching this video, guys. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Until then, everyone, peace out for now.